guys, today's video is going to be on the Mcfarlane Jokerized Dark Knights Death Metal Batman. This is a Walmart exclusive, but you can also buy it on Mcfarlane Toys. The retail price is $24.99, and I did purchase this with my own money. Let's take a look at the box here. Here's what the front looks like. Then we have the side here. Then here is the barcode if anybody needs it. The other side says Batman Dark Knights Death Metal. And then on the back we have some artwork, and this is what our card is going to look like. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the accessories you get. We'll start off with the scythe here first. And this is also the same scythe that has come with the previous releases, except this handle is black. Then we have this character card display stand. I thought Mcfarlane was done giving us these, but I guess since they were included with other releases, he's including it with this one. Then we have the character card here and the data file on the back. Then we have the set of 4 Jokerized playing cards here, so I'll give you guys a look at what they look like. And most of the Jokerized toys do come with these playing cards, except for the ones that are in the Build-A-Figure waves, like the Dark Knight Rises Bane Build-A-Figure wave. You don't get these in those. Then we have the standard purple and green stand that comes in the Jokerized figures. They have this same color scheme. This one does say Dark Knights Metal on it. Okay, now moving on to our figure here. This is basically a re-release of the single-release Dark Knights Death Metal Batman that came out 4 years ago. The body originally came from the Dark Knights Darkfather Build-A-Figure wave. It was also released again in the Walmart exclusive gold label Batmobeast. So this is the 4th time that we are seeing this body mold, and 3 of them did come with the same scythe. I'm guessing Mcfarlane really likes this Batman due to how many times he has released this one, plus the 2 different Batmobeast and the Batcycle. So not many of the Batman figures get this kind of treatment, so yeah, I'm assuming that this must be one of his favorites. This one is basically the same as the other releases, it's just repainted in the Jokerized color scheme, and I am personally not a fan of the Jokerized color schemes like this. It seems Mcfarlane just kind of releases the same molds just in different paint schemes or like a different theme. So like, since he likes to reuse his molds so much, we'll get the same figures. Like you'll get the black and white editions, the frostbite editions, patina editions, glow in the dark editions, black light editions, and so on and so forth. And I really don't buy those, especially anything that is from Entertainment Earth. So let's go ahead and start off with a close-up of his head sculpt, which this is the same head sculpt. You're not even getting a new head sculpt with this one. It's just painted. And his emblem is molded to his chest here. He does have a really nice belt. It's molded. It actually goes, all the way around. It has little skulls and chains on it, and a little bat symbol there in the middle. His pants are really detailed as well. They look nice. They have molded bats at his kneecaps here. And then he does have some, spikes and additional detail. And the detail on the pants goes all the way around. He does have those weird old school ankle joints that cause a disconnected look, which I'm not a fan of. It kind of breaks up the look. So instead of looking like he has, metal biker boots on, it looks like he has these weird little awkward shoes on. And then they're also a different color purple than the rest of his legs, so it really makes it stand out, the disconnect right there. We do actually get gripping hands with this figure. No trigger hands, just actual gripping hands. It would have been nice if he also came with a extra set of fist, since Batman is a close combat fighter. It would have given me another option or another way to display him. This jacket vest thing that he's wearing is removable. It is actually glued up here around the neck and shoulders, but technically you can still remove it. I would have actually preferred this to have been, since this has been released so many times, if he would have made this like a soft goods option, like a soft goods jacket, I think that would have been awesome, because then I think it would have looked better if you had the bat cycle and you wanted to display him with it. I think that would have, really looked nice. And I want to show you guys also here that even though that long jacket is covering everything, you can see like the molded design on his orange shirt here on his chest. It actually does go all the way around. So, I mean, instead of it not being painted or not being detailed like some Mcfarlane figures tend to be, this one actually does continue all the way around. His articulation is going to be somewhat limited because of this big jacket, but I'll go ahead and show you guys his articulation. So his head can go up that high. He can look down that far. He does have the double jointed elbows. Now his wrists are going to be hindered by his gauntlets here. And these are the soft gauntlets. They're not really hard plastic that's going to hurt your hands while you're handling him. Even the spikes up here aren't that rigid plastic. So I do tell you guys a lot that sometimes handling his figures hurts my hand, and it's because of all the hard spikes and stuff around the figure that do it. But these is much more pleasant to handle since these are softer. So his he does have spikes on his hands, so you do have to be careful when you're when you are handling him or posing him. But yeah, he does have the typical wrist. It's just, like I said, it's hindered by the jacket here. He can lean back some and go forward a little bit. And he doesn't seem to have that bad of a gap here either. He does have 360 at the upper torso, and he is not going to be able to, oh wait, yes he is. He is able to move here at his waist. And his leg can go forward that far. And again, limited mobility, but that split in the jacket back there allows him to kick his leg up a little bit. He does have double jointed knees. And this is going to be as far as it goes back because his calf muscle hits the back of his thigh right there. So you're not able to like pull the foot up all the way back to the bum area like on some of the figures. And these spikes down here are going to be more rigid and hard than the ones on his gauntlet. And then the old school, hold on. All right, technical difficulties there. Okay, so we're going to have the old school ankle joints. You can tilt and rotate. They're just big and bulky looking. And then he does have the toe articulation. And I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do the Mcfarlane splits. Okay, yeah, we do. We can just push his jacket back a little bit further here. He can do the Mcfarlane full splits. All right, guys. So that is going to be it for today's video. What do you guys think about this release? Is this one you guys are going to pick up? Are you guys a fan of the Jokerized figures? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.